And howdy do. How are you? Hey, so tonight is the night that we do our monthly, once a month, we do our live groups. This week, or this month, the host is John Sharon, and he chose for his beer of the month to do sours. Now, to be honest with you, that's not a style that I've had very often, am a fan of, or know very much about. I've had a couple, but it's just not one of those styles that lights my world on fire. So I didn't know a lot. I had to ask. I generally know what I'm looking for, but I had to ask, and my beer guy gave me a few things to look at, but I decided to go with this one, the Saboteur from Odell's. It is 100% bottle conditioned, it says. Let me pour a little bit while I'm reading here. Ooh, there we go. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay. It is 100% bottle conditioned, it says. It is a full-bodied brown ale that uses Brett and is aged in American oak barrels. It is 10%. Wow! I tell you what the aroma reminds me around the top is one of our last Ozark Growlers meetings we had. I don't know, maybe even a year ago now. It's been quite a while. But somebody brought an Allagash Kiryu to the. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but beer snobs will know what I'm talking about. And the aroma reminds me a lot of that beer, even though I haven't tasted this yet. That's what the aroma reminds me of. I've never had this before. I just popped the cork and let it breathe a little bit. Just now poured this. Now, normally I won't have any beer. I won't try the beer before our monthly groups, especially if we're doing the same beer. But since we're all doing different sours today, I'd pour just a little and do a short video first. Since I've got a great big bottle, I'm gonna have plenty of beer to do the group with. Oh my god! I mean, at 10%, 750. That's gonna be enough beer, Tom. So let's take a drink. The aromas are very interesting. I certainly can't smell the oak. I'm getting a smell of aromas of like a sour cherries. Some fig, date. Oh wow. A little tart, but not near as sour as I was expecting. I wanted to find a local beer, but I couldn't find one. Mother's doesn't have one out. Neither does White River. I didn't get a chance to check with Springfield Brewing Company to see if they did or not. And Boulevard does have one, but it's out of season, and I wasn't able to find it. They're their love child. So I saw you pointed out several options, and I decided to go with this one because I've had good luck with Odell's beers, especially anything that any of this line, anything they barrel age. I've found this to be wonderful. Their woodcut series is just amazing. It's breathtaking. You do taste some rich caramel from the brown ale. You do get some. I'm getting a lot of oak. Not so much so where it overpowers the beer, but enough to know it's there, and enough to leave it a little dry at the end. It is slightly tart, but not near as much as I had expected, and I'm getting. I think again, it's probably that tartness that makes me with the richness of the brown makes me think of plum. It's got that. It's reminiscent of a big juicy plum. Very nice beer. I'm not going to drink a lot or do a long video here, but that I just try it with you because I may not have any left to do a video after our group. You see, that's why I decided to pour a little bit and do one now. So sue me. Well, very nice beer. Odell Saboteur. Ooh, again, not extremely tart, so it works for me. I mean, I've had a couple sours that were too much for me. This is good. Saboteur from Odell's. How about that?